Verbs. Deep explanation. A verb is one of the most important parts of speech because it expresses an action or a state of being. Every sentence must have a verb. 1. Types of verbs. 1. Action verbs, dynamic verbs. These verbs show physical or mental actions performed by the subject. Examples. She runs every morning. Physical action. He thinks about his future. Mental action. Types of action verbs. Transitive verbs. These verbs need an object to complete their meaning. Example, she wrote a letter. Envelope. What did she write? A letter. Intransitive verbs. These verbs do not need an object to complete their meaning. Example, he sleeps peacefully. No object needed. Two stative verbs, state of being verbs. These verbs describe a state, feeling, or condition rather than an action. Examples. She loves ice cream. Feeling. He owns a car. Possession. Stative verbs are usually not used in continuous tenses. Wrong, I am loving this song. Correct, I love this song. 3. Helping verbs, auxiliary verbs. Helping verbs support the main verb and create different tenses, voices, or moods. Examples. She is studying for the exam. Is equal to helping verb. We have finished our work. Have is equal to helping verb. Common helping verbs. Primary helping verbs, be, is, am, are, was, were, have, do. Modal helping verbs, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must. 4. Modal verbs. Modal verbs express possibility, necessity, permission, or ability. Examples. You must finish your work. Necessity. He can swim. Ability. Common modal verbs. Ability can, could. Possibility may, might, could. Necessity must, have to, should. Permission may, can. Future prediction will, shall. 5. Linking verbs. These verbs do not show action but connect the subject to more information, a subject complement. Examples. She is a doctor. Is equal to linking verb. The food smells delicious. Smells is equal to linking verb. Common linking verbs. Forms of be, is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Senses and conditions seen, appear, become, taste, look, sound, feel. 6. Regular versus irregular verbs. Verbs can be regular or irregular based on how they form their past tense. Regular verbs add ed to form past tense. Walk, walked. Play, played. Irregular verbs change completely in the past tense. Go, went. Buy, bought. 2. Verb tenses, time of action. Tenses tell us when an action happens. Present tense, happening now. Type example. Simple present, she writes every day. Present continuous, she is writing a book. Present perfect, she has written many books. Present perfect continuous, she has been writing for hours. Past tense, happened before. Type example. Simple past, she wrote a letter yesterday. Envelope. Past continuous, she was writing a letter. Past perfect, she had written before noon. Past perfect continuous, she had been writing all morning. Future tense, will happen. Type example. Simple future, she will write a book. Future continuous, she will be writing all night. Future perfect, she will have written 5 books. Future perfect continuous, she will have been writing for hours. 3. Verb forms. Verbs have 5 main forms. Verb form example, write. Base form write. Past simple wrote. Past participle written. Present participle writing. Third person singular writes. Examples. I write stories. Base form. Yesterday, I wrote a poem. Past simple. I have written a book. Past participle. She is writing a letter. Present participle. He writes every day. Third person singular. 4. Voice of verbs, active and passive. Verbs can be in the active or passive voice. Active voice, the subject performs the action. The chef cooked the meal. Passive voice, the subject receives the action. The meal was cooked by the chef. 5. Mood of verbs. Verb moods express different attitudes. Mood example. Indicative, fact, she is a doctor. Imperative, command, close the door. Interrogative, question, are you coming? Conditional, possibility, if it rains, we will stay home. Subjunctive, wish or hypothetical, I wish she were here. 6. Phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is a verb plus preposition adverb that has a different meaning from the original verb. Examples. Give up is equal to stop trying, he gave up smoking. Look after is equal to take care of, she looks after her brother. Run out of is equal to have no more, we ran out of water. Summary table of verbs. Type of verb example. Action verb, she runs fast. Stative verb, he knows the answer. Helping verb, she is sleeping. Modal verb, he must go. Linking verb, she is happy. Regular verb, walk walked. Irregular verb, go went.